Guys, today we're flying the DJI Mini 2 in the stunning area of Windermere. Let's go and get some nice shots with this drone today. So this is part 2, just like part 1, there is no controller sticks. I'm not back home yet, so I'm having to fly this without any controller sticks. But I'll do the best I can in this lovely area. If you've not checked out part 1, I'll link it in the description and in the top corner here in this lovely area. I'm using the same battery. I've just given it a charge while driving to this area using just a power bank. So I'm going to be checking this signal as well, because you can see we're surrounded by loads of tall trees and there is loads of different boating marinas around here. So it's going to be interesting to see just what this signal's like. Is it going to be any good or is it going to be completely unusable? So the first marina we're going to fly over, this looks excellent on this, using that CPL filter again, and it just looks really nice and vibrant. Using different styles of shots and different techniques is going to make your footage look even better. That nice circle motion there as the drone was ascending, and then this shot here, we just got the gimbal pointing down and we're going to slowly point that gimbal up and it produces a really great image with that landscape in the distance. So we're 300 meters away, which is nothing for this drone. That battery is 69%, full bars of signal. But this area, as I said before, is surrounded by marinas, and these all have lots of different interference and problems that are going to affect the signal. But hopefully today we shouldn't have any, but this area is just completely stunning. And if you find a nice area, by having some nice filters and a decent battery, you're going to be able to capture these moments that you can watch back. It's only when we lower that altitude and get even closer to these marinas that that signal is now being affected. It's dropping between 3 and 4 bars. Just as we get closer here, you'll see now that signal is stuttering a little bit, but from that memory card, you're still going to get brilliant, stable, vibrant footage like that. So don't be too bothered about it. As long as you actually get a decent signal, you both can use that 2x zoom, which we use all the time, this brilliant zoom, to be able to crop in. So we're at 80 meters in height now, keeping that high altitude, the signal is going to be better, but we're able to crop straight in using that digital zoom and still render a really good quality image like this at such a high altitude. It's also fairly windy as well today, and you would be forgiven to notice that that stable footage, there's no problems at all on the gimbal, no wind warning messages, so everything so far is looking excellent. And as we go a bit further away from the marinas, as you can see now, just keep a look on that signal bar, it goes from 3 straight up to 4 bars again. So obviously in a high interfered area such as today around marinas and the harbour, you're going to get such bad interference, but just stay clear of it and you'll be able to get excellent shots. We're going to fly back now towards that marina, and as we do, just make note of that signal. You'll see it drops and changes rapidly when you get closer to the marinas and you're a bit further away, but you're still going to get a great image and it doesn't affect any of the flying performance from today. And when we get a bit closer, we can actually take some nice photos and see how they turn out with this CPL filter on and in this wind as well. So the first photo, I think that's really nice. It's nice and vibrant. Get that lined up. We're going to have one here of the other marina. We've got the ferry direct in the center, so that looks decent. And we're just doing overhead shot here, straight down. That also looks good. It's just about framing and having fun. And this one, let's go a bit crazy with this. Look at that sky. That looks really cool, doesn't it? That's the raw image, and you can have a lot of creativity and fun with that. But what great shots we're getting today with this drone.
I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I take it back.
So again, we can see now there's some other boats here loving life. So let's get the drone and we're going to fly it over to that boat so we can take a really nice shot. Windermere Lake, where we're over now, is the largest lake in the UK. We do not want to be losing the drone over here. It's actually 219 feet deep, so I don't think the drone's going to last very well, but we can get some brilliant shots with it. And I certainly have the confidence flying this drone. We can just see now that the boat is just docking there, get a really cool looking shot like that. What a great drone this is. It's not just that the drone is brilliant and portable, the level of detail that you get out of it, that 4K, it just looks great. If you look at this on the big screen, it even looks brilliant quality. And we're just going to now get a nice pan out shot from where we are here, just on this field, and everything just looks so nice and vibrant. I know we've got the CPL filter on, so it makes everything more saturated, but it just looks amazing. You'd be forgiven to think that this is just from a £400 drone. This has come on so much more. I had the Mini 1 and that was good, but nothing like this.
For a minute, I'm back where we started. In that hallway, we couldn't keep our hands away from each other.
So by taking this drone with you, you're always going to be able to capture those shots. Many of times on the old Mavic Pro I used to have, I didn't take it because it was just too big, and I thought about should I take it or not. But with this drone, it's just like taking a phone for me. Sometimes on a run I'll even take the drone with me. It's that small. I keep it in a tiny little pouch. I'll be doing a full video follow-up about this, but the portability and that quality that you're going to get out of it certainly is brilliant. It's no point having a portable drone if that quality is awful, but for this I'll be more than happy using this for a long time. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. So it just shows in an area surrounded by trees and a marina, you're still going to get a good signal, and that's all thanks to that Ocusync 2.0. No way could this be possible with the out. I've tried this with the Mavic Mini 1 when I had that, and it just wasn't even worth posting because it was so bad. But this, you get some really good shots like that. The next video, don't worry, controller sticks are back. So you all take care. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for the support on the channel, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.